heat tonight. He said it's all going to be about drifting out here, and you're going to have to go really deep in those corners to make sure you're lined up straight for those drums so that you land straight as well and you don't get in trouble.
Thank you, Leslie. So Tom Mentz's final season, I know a lot going on with him when it comes to that, trying to soak in the emotions. You remember your final season in Supercross. You want to sort of relish every minute of it, but you also want to go out on top.
Yeah, I mean, you definitely do, but for Tom Mentz, he's done it all in this sport, and I think really he wants to do it for the fans and just give them a show. So no matter what, you know, whether he comes out on top or not, he wants to put on his best performance. And right now, for Tom Mentz, I think that performance comes with being wide in those turns and getting those big jumps and getting big air.
Tom in his 12th Alamodome Starwood Freestyle back in 2001 driving Goldberg, and just a nod to some of his history with that 2003 Maximum Destruction body. Tom is trying for a freestyle win though right now. Tom the Duke has a lead in Megalodon. Kind of jams it up far on the left. Going to have to unclick that truck, and he's going for something big here as he lines it right back up onto the pod. Trying to get some room here for the container. Tom Mentz, you see a great look at Max D, and he's going to come into this thing full send. Tom Mentz goes up, Max D for the backflip, and Tom Mentz is going to land it right almost into what could have been a nose wheelie.
Almost a combination for Tom Mentz. Looks like he might have got shut off a little early, but he's back on. Tom needs to do something big for these San Antonio fans if he wants to get the win.
Yeah, there's no way he does not catch that into a nose wheelie. He was shut off there for a brief second, is able to fire it back up and get right going down the race lane.
Tom Mentz, you can see how wide he's going. What he's doing is trying to get that thing lined up straight because there's a lot of spin onto the ball.
Huge
case.
Oh my, just right on the lip. He ends up casing the truck, gets it right into the nose wheel. He saves it. And now he is definitely locked up this time. Tom Mentz with an X.
We might see a Morgan and Morgan backflip attempt here with 30 seconds to go.
And he could ice this entire event with a huge run here.
Right now, for me, what I want to see out of Bari is at least a backflip. He has a huge opportunity with the lower scores that are coming in right now. He can get this done if he shows the crowd something they haven't seen yet.
Gets the floater now, greases the wheels back on the downside of that ramp. And Bari Musawwir has had an up and down few seasons. 2 years ago, he led the league in stadium freestyle wins with 9. Last year, Adam just 1. What do you think Bari needs to do to get back to that upper echelon?
I think Bari's actually done it in the offseason. We talked about it a little earlier in the show. Staying in the truck and getting that opportunity to keep those reps going is going to help Bari Musawwir so much this season, but he has to be aggressive. He's also known as Mr. Consistent, and if you're going to win in this series, you got to be a little bit more than consistent. You have to win competitions. With Adam Anderson and Ryan Anderson here, the level is up.
Huge air there for Zombie. Now back on this far side portion of Oracle Park, he continues to accelerate the throttle rhythm when he has the deep parts of this track. So we talked about the mud, we talked about the traction, how there is none, but if you get a little more power into that, and I'm talking 1,500 horsepower, you don't need a whole lot of traction to sky this Zombie truck, and that's what Bari's doing.
Heck yeah, those BKT tires are finally starting to hook up. You can see the mud is slinging off the track. The key to it right now is just getting that truck whipped around, getting it straight, and hammering the 1-2 punch.
Two-time Guinness World Record holder, former Rookie of the Year, showdown winner. Bari Musawwir has done nearly everything in Monster Jam except win a series championship and World Finals championship, and he skies. Zombie gets a little corkscrew action on the center of the container, and Bari with the perfect backflip, first one of the night.
Nice backflip, Bari, well done.
20 seconds left here in the run. Bari now lining up again for something big. Whips the truck around, goes off the left side of that step-up ramp, and again, time on the clock, a lot of space here for Zombie.
He lines up, takes a look at the Morgan & Morgan backflip. He lines up for the Morgan & Morgan backflip and lands it for the people.
Let's hear it for Tyler Menninga, Grave Digger.
And the save off of a Morgan backflip ramp. He's still going.